Hi there, everybody. Echo and Sky here. Back. Well, Sky and Echo. Oh my God.
Oh no, we're back to this again.
Welcome back to 999, everyone. We'd be drinking. We've been drinking.
We be drinking. We be playing. We be having fun.
Sky be messing up.
Sky
all
be fucking
day.
up the intro. All those things you expect from us.
Indeed.
All those things you've come to expect and hopefully love.
We need to get moving.
Yes, we do. Junpei couldn't disagree with what she said. Junpei couldn't disagree with what she was saying. Steak seemed to have completely disappeared, and I said you were taking over reading so I could drink.
Yes, so
yes.
Click.
Okay.
There was no point in wasting any more time. The others seemed to be having similar thoughts, but they still stayed silent. Finally, Seven spoke.
I still find it so weird that her pants are apparently red while the rest of her outfit is green. But they match.
Yes.
Like the gold adornment. I don't know.
Yes.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes. I have a proposal.
Okay.
She walked back and forth
heels?
across the floor, her heels clicking against the wood.
She's wearing heels. I forgot that if we knew that before.
I don't think we did.
God, she's doing this whole thing in heels.
She didn't, not like she really had a choice.
I know, I'm just saying.
Finally, she stopped.
Hold on. My OCD is having a, amazingly happy moment right now. These screens
oh my God, they're so perfect!
Perfectly aligned. Like this game was meant to be played sideways.
Sideways.
Sideways. It's like, hold on, my OCD's having a happy fit. Everything is perfectly aligned. Okay, you can continue now.
Okay. Finally, she stopped. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice? What? You bitch!
We have to vote someone off the island?
Apparently.
Sacrifice? Bitch, say what?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
Please explain why this is necessary.
You all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those...
Right, because only 5 people... Wait. Why are we sacrificing? It's not a numbers thing. Unless it's the...
those doors.
Unless it's a, what's it called? Root number thing.
Anyways, if we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 will be left. Click. Behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left.
Why can't we split into 3 teams? There's 3 doors.
Yes, behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Why can't we split into 3 groups? Because there's 3 doors.
3 people. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. No.
Why can't we split into 3 groups?
Yeah.
Junpei
wasn't quite sure if that was true.
Yeah, I'm not. Wait a minute.
There was a question.
2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. 1 person gets behind if we split into 3 and 1. Oh, because we can't go 1 person in a door.
Yeah.
Wait, does it have to be at least 3 people?
It has to be 3 to 5 people.
Does it?
No, wait. It has to be 2 to 5 people, I thought. No, it has to be 3 to 5.
Oh! Well, then I should have put the she was right part. Got that part. Can't go through the number doors with any less than 3 people. Okay, I forgot that part of the... Sorry, I'm a dumb person. Split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left? Yeah! Because we have 3 doors, so we could do 4, 3, and 3. Why can't we do that? Because Snake's not here? Or are we including that Snake's not here?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
3, 7, 8.
Did you root for that?
So add
9, okay. Then why can't we do a different one? Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same.
So that's what she was thinking about this whole time. Is how to get everyone through the doors. Or as many people as possible through the doors, which is nice of her, but one person seems to be having problems.
It doesn't matter which 4 it is, the 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead, calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. What about the frickin' door that doesn't have a number on it? Now, if we can get back to my proposal...
The door that doesn't have a number on it is just locked but does not have a red, right?
I think so. It looks like it doesn't have a red with it.
That might be for the one person, or the one group that can't go. It just has a not number.
Maybe. We only have to sacrifice one person if we split to 3, 3, and 1.
Instead of 3 people. When Seven spoke, his voice was strained. Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind?
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution.
Because it only sacrifices one person.
If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
Well, if Snake was here, this might not be a problem.
Yeah. No, that's too cruel. What's so cruel about it?
Okay, Lotus, seriously, what's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that. Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1. That's not what I mean. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone. I told you that's impossible. Wake up.
Unless we waited for Snake, but we already looked everywhere for him. Whoa, calm down, you two. Number 2.
That still bothers me.
I don't know why he does that. I mean, I know why it bothers you. I don't know why he does that.
Okay. Santa's step between Lotus and June.
Look, what Lotus is trying to say is that you should aim to bring in the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
Maybe we don't want to be a democracy.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way is to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
Who do we all hate the most?
What do you think? No, that's terrible.
June does not have a vote.
I'm not asking you. Oh, rude.
Miss Humanitarian over there.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Bitch!
What about you, Santa?
Don't point those things at me. Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
Alright, that's 1 vote for.
Wait, now we're voting to see if we should even eliminate one person?
Yes, counting mine, that's 2.
We have 2 out of 7 votes to kill someone.
7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Glad to see you get it.
We all get it, we just don't like it.
If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided.
Oh, this is not coming down to my vote.
What about you, Clover?
Okay,
Oh,
totally not my vote. Clover is not here. Oh. Clover had
Clover
moved away.
had-
Oh, you're reading.
Clover had moved away from the group and was sitting on one of the beds. Her whole body drooped. Junpei didn't know if she'd even heard Lotus's proposal.
I'm almost starting to think we should pick Clover just because I don't think she's going to want to go on until she finds Snake.
It's horrible.
I'm not saying to give up on her, I'm just saying that I think of all the people she'll want to stay behind. She
Probably.
won't want to continue without her brother. That's what I'm saying. It's not just we all go, pick Clover, she should stay here because her
Yeah.
brother's gone. I'm just saying I think she'll want to stay here. She won't want to continue.
Yeah. Lotus walked over to Clover and gently laid a hand on her shoulder. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. Why are they making them number? Just type the damn word.
How does he have to be behind one of the numbered doors? He couldn't have gone through by himself.
Yeah.
I think he's behind the unnumbered door.
Yeah.
Honestly.
True. We searched everywhere, but we didn't find him.
We didn't look behind the non-numbered door because it was locked, but maybe it let Snake through for some reason.
Maybe. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Clover slowly lifted her face. Let's go look for him together, okay?
Unless we vote to kill Clover.
If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him.
See, she just ensured that Clover's vote means that she's not one of the person to be sacrificed because she said we'll all go together. I mean, she just promised Clover that we'd continue if we kill someone who's not her. Whatever.
You agree with me, right? Clover nodded once.
See, she's so out of it. We have not seen that before, I don't think. I like
Nope.
that they're adding new expressions late in the game. Well, not late, but later.
Yeah. The motion carries.
Damn it.
Lotus spun around and walked towards Junpei.
Damn you, democracy! Sorry.
Now, let's start a vote, too.
That won't be necessary.
Ace had barely spoken for Lotus's entire speech. Everyone jumped a little. 6 pairs of eyes turned to look at him. He didn't seem to notice or even care. You say that, sorry.
I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes. Yeah. Everyone.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June's voice shook, and she looked around desperately for someone to agree with her. I've had enough. I can start reading again.
Okay.
Ace simply looked at her. June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I'll find another way. I trust you, each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me. Whoa, that's optimistic, and then there's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we got through them, you won't be able to return, correct? Yeah. True, but that will not be the case once you escape from the ship. What? Please, I beg you, once you escape, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us. No, that's ridiculous! There's no way we could get back in that time. We just were talking about that with Lotus. There. Finally, Junpei could hold his tongue no longer. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we going to find someone to come and rescue you? Then perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me. Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind. His voice was dignified and without a hint of cruelty or malice. Junpei had no rebuttal. You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go quickly. See, the problem is if we left 2 people behind, if Snake came back, then they could feasibly go through the door.
Yeah. They could.
Especially if we left it so that Snake's number made it so they could go through the door that was left.
Yep.
It'd be the most humane thing, because then at least they would stand a chance. Leaving one person by themselves ensures that even if Snake comes back, they both die.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
It just frustrates me, because I'm like, we could do 4, 3, and 3. Or not 4, 3, and 3. Whatever combination would get all of us through the doors.
5 and 3.
I don't even.
Whatever.
Junpei stood frozen by indecision, unable to move. Jude bit her lip so hard that Junpei feared she would break the skin. Santa stood against the wall, calm and aloof.
Of course.
Seven tore his beanie from his head and turned it over anxiously in his hands. Only Clover stood at ease, with an expression Junpei was unable to decipher. Lotus's attitude, however, was different from the others. She was happy that someone decided to do it.
Good. You're a bitch. Let's accept his kind offer, then. I want to shove her into the water and let her drown.
I
don't
do
like
too.
her. Don't like her. Don't like her. I don't like her.
What was her number again? It was
Lotus is 7, isn't it? 6?
No, 7
7?
is 7.
7, yeah. Fucking 7.
I want to say she was 6. 'Cause I think it's 6 petals to a lotus flower. I forget.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but ugh. She smiled, her eyes bright. Ace answered with a smile of his own. Good, I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. Perhaps it's my age, but I get tired so easily these days. He is kinda old. I mean, look at all the gray in his hair.
Yeah.
Of all the people, he's kind of the oldest one here, except for maybe Snake, because his hair is gray also. But I don't know if that's age or just a thing with him.
I guess it's just
It might just be a thing because Clover's hair is pink. Like, they both have normal things, but then again, this is anime-based, so... Not anime-based, but it's...
I know what you mean.
They could just have... Technically, not Clover, Lotus's hair is blue, so... Unnatural hair colors are a thing. Sorry! As he spoke, Ace lowered himself down to the floor next to one of the beds. Why is he sleeping on the floor?
Fucking...
From somewhere deep in the ship, Junpei suddenly heard the screeching of metal on metal. Oh no. It's almost as if the ship were screaming! Ah! Would it really hold until their time limit was up? Already, D-deck was flooded. In the sudden silence, the only sound was the sad metal wail of the ship. Unsurprisingly, it was Lotus who spoke first, because she won't shut the fuck up.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
As if a spell had been broken, the others all began to talk at once. You're right, we should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk, seriously.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you! Just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Junpei? Say something!
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way. These words sound hollow and fake.
Fine! Forget about it.
I said there has to be another way. Why are you mad at me?
I'll figure it out on my own.
What, are you gonna stay back to... No! She spun around and ran towards Ace. She's gonna stay with him. Oh no. Oh no! He had slumped down next to the bed when June grabbed his arm and pulled.
Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Then it happened. Oh no, what happened? Ace fell forward. Did he die?
Hell?
He slumped over onto the wooden floor, his body folded in half like a boxer out cold.
Ace!
June cried out and dropped to her knees beside him. She put her arm around his neck and did her best to lift him up.
What happened, Ace? Say something!
She shook him frantically. His eyes fluttered open. I'm all right. His voice was weak and slightly slurred.
How are you? Fine.
This... He held out his left arm and slowly opened his hand. Oh shit, he's on medication. In it was a syringe and a small vial. That's why he chose to stay behind. He's dying. The vial was empty. It had only recently been emptied. A few drops clung to the sides. There was a label taped to the side of the container that probably read insulin. Now, Sopril Beta. Sopril Beta. Junpei had no idea what it meant or what kind of medicine it might be.
Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. Oh. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. Wait.
What?
What?
The fuck?
While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. Ha, I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Did he like overdose himself or something? What the hell? Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired. Dude, he just suicided. What the hell? Really?
Wow,
Stressful situations much, but seriously. Junpei knew that wasn't why he'd done it. Ace had injected himself with anesthetic to forestall Junpei and June's attempts to bring him along. If he couldn't move, there was nothing they could do. He'd injected himself so that they would be forced to leave him behind.
Ace.
They'll die never knowing his real name. Is there something you want to say? I'd just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No! Don't, Ace, don't fall asleep.
But I'm so sleepy. You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream. Ace's eyelids drooped further and further, almost as though he were dying.
Ace! Ace!
She shook his shoulder again and again, but this time he didn't respond. Well, only the gentle rising and falling of his chest told that he was alive. Junpei was relieved to see he was, in fact, still breathing. So he hasn't committed suicide, he just put himself to sleep so they couldn't take him along. So they'd be forced to go on without him sooner, so that they might actually bring help. So he didn't technically suicide. He's just making them continue on faster, without the struggle of, trying to persuade him to go. He lifted Ace up off the floor and laid him on the bed he'd been leaning against. Wow, he must be heavy, though. Junpei turned around. Lotus gave him a look of pity. Oh, good, she's showing that emotion things that people have.
Right. Jeez. Well, we really don't have a choice now.
The point! That was the point.
We can't let him let his sacrifice go to waste.
No, now we can't.
Right?
Still don't think it should have been her choice.
Yeah, no.
Though obviously Ace took that knowing that someone would have to be left behind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that other people are doing all this number game stuff for me.
She wasn't feeling any remorse. Junpei was sure of that. Still, he held no ground upon which to oppose her.
It felt wrong, but he had to agree. Then suddenly Santa spoke. Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
We have to choose teams, duh.
What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Yes, that's true.
She thought we were leaving another person behind. Well, that's just screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8.
Why?
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Oh, okay, so she's not 6, she's 8. I'm stupid.
Okay. Whatever.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Santa, we can't just go, what door do you want? We have to make sure it actually adds up to the number we need. I guess we do need to pick some kind of preferences here, so we know who to start sticking. I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Her face distorted by rage, Lotus took a step towards 7. He threw up his hands and made a face like a child caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Ugh. You're going to get it next time.
She shot him a glare that would have melted steel, then turned and stalked off. Alright, who's next? Judge's gaze moved across the 3 people left. Finally, they stopped on Junpei. Oh no! No! Junpei, which door do you want? At last. Junpei's mind was already made up.
Shit.
Damn it, because I don't know what door Santa's going into, and I seriously just want to stalk his ass. You know what? She chose door 8, right?
Yes.
Do I want to keep going with her?
I don't know.
Then again, 7 doesn't even have his memory, so I'm not sure how helpful he'll be.
Yeah.
Lotus really hasn't done shit.
But what's behind door number 3?
I'm kind of curious about 3.
I am too.
Though she already said if we split into 2 groups, we can all go through the doors. So I'm not sure if I fucked this up by choosing to go into 3 groups.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say door 3. If it doesn't work, then it won't work.
Okay.
I want to go through door number 3. No!
What?
You can't. Huh? Why? Because it's yes, okay, that's what I thought it would stop me from going to 3.
Really? You bitch.
Why? The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
Okay.
I see, that means 1 team would get left behind. That's right. Now, that doesn't happen if you go through door 7, 6 or 7, or 7 or 8, though. No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Santa began to explain. Okay, good. It's going to explain it to my confused ass. Plan A. Go through door 7 with 3, 5, and 6.
Santa was 4, right?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
Go through 8 with 4, 6, 7.
And 6 is June.
Yeah.
And 7 is us.
No. Junpei's 5. I thought.
Oh, okay.
That means that Junpei and June have to split up, I think.
Maybe. This is plan A.
Yeah. Go through door 7 with 4, 5, 7. Go through door with... I kind of want to do the one that keeps us together with June.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't remember everyone's numbers, so that's difficult.
Well, January, February, March, April, May, June. June is 6.
Yeah. But we're 5. So neither of us keep us with June.
If you go through 7. Wait, no, never mind.
No, because if she's 6 and we're 5, let's just plan C. Nope. You know, it's been 30 minutes. We should go and look what these numbers would give us for team-wise.
Okay.
And then we'll make our decision based on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're too drunk to remember what everyone's numbers is, so we're gonna go look that shit up and come back.
Yes, we will see you guys in a little bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.